G'day everyone, welcome back to my studio in 2022. First thing I noticed when I walked into the studio this year, there's something new lying around, which I think is a great intro to the theme of this vlog. I've decided: costumes and props. Guess what? I'm picking on you today.
Oh, why? What have I done?
You've done so much, Amy. I'm gonna show a little bit of what you do. Every now and then we get these fun new things that appear in our studio. Here's one. This is a dice jail for misbehaving dice. Amy made that one for us. Oh, he's got a little skeleton in there, looking after the naughty dice if we don't get.
It's at this point in post-production, Jazza realized there was a smear on the lens that he didn't wipe off for the entire filming of this vlog. You're welcome.
This was a little welcome thank you from Amy when she joined the team, and it was also around Halloween, which is delightful. Oh, look at what's happening up here. Looks like we're growing, Murray. What's going on?
We're getting stuck.
Workstations. I thought it'd be a couple of years before we had people working up here. Nope. Let me show you what Amy's working on with us at the moment up here. Now, Amy is new to the team. She's been with us for a few months, and she, aside from being a general assistant, is also the head of our props and costume department, which is really exciting that exists. I'm weirdly passionate about this, it turns out. In fact, I feel like we need to do a little bit of flashback montage of all the times I wore costumes well before we had a props and costume department.
I get a rush out of murdering people in their sleep.
Because I'm into Star Wars and I'm a teenager.
Sell drugs, buy some occasionally.
Welcome to Draw with French Jazza.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Grouse Painting.
So, one of the things I've always been super eager to get. Yeah! Hell yeah. I've always wanted armor. We have armor now. We have robes and wizard stuff. We have giant bags of pills, don't ask. We have actually quite a lot now, which is really exciting. It's not something you need, but when you think of a thing that you want to do, to have it all here to do is amazingly cool. And bringing back Tabletop Time and also starting up Tabletop Time roleplay has meant that we have even more of an excuse to indulge in these nerdinesses. In fact, this is a flashback to like 6 to 7 months ago. When the armor arrived, we did vlog it. We were very excited. We got a costume.
Everyone gets a costume.
Alicia, here you go, Rob. Hey! Good catch. Whoa, I got a little piratey shirt.
It's armor. Oh my
Yes, it's armor. What is this?
Put it on.
It's like an art smock.
I'm going to war. Can we do LARPing now?
We could
Are
actually.
we LARPers?
We could laugh.
You are LARPing, Gareth.
Oh.
You've been LARPing all
LARPing.
along. Can't have your backplate flapping around.
You don't want a flappy backplate. It is chainmail, and it is very oily.
I'll help you next, as true knights do.
Come, brother, to strange lands.
It's tabletop time.
I'm Jazza.
I'm Dave.
This is Tabletop Time roleplay, where we play roles and roll to play.
So as you can tell, we were very excited about that. We've used it in bits and pieces here and there since then, but again, the main thing is to have it. In fact, for example, having a Bob Ross wig came in really useful when we thought it would be a great idea to paint a Bob Ross style video in the world of Lord of the Rings. I feel like we should flash back to that too. All right, we got Rob on the phone. He's sick, unfortunately, today, but we couldn't leave him out of this moment because he has spent a bit of time preparing a soundtrack for a very important video. Should get in costume.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is a full Gandalf costume. Definitely, I just want to dress up as Gandalf. I get to pick Gandalf and Bob Ross at the same time, man. So we've got a Gandalf beard. Is it white or grey? What's the belt? Where's the... Did it not include a wig? Wig and beard sold separately!
What the hell is happening?
I don't have a beard. I don't have a Gandalf beard. I've just got this.
We need help.
We can at least listen to this music so you can join us for that. Yeah! We got the drama version. You ready? Oh, there's Amy. Amy, can you get me a white beard as soon as possible? Wig and beard sold separately.
Oh,
Now, I've got a Bob Ross white wig, but I don't have a white beard.
I'm on it.
All right, you got it. Look, MVP right there. It broke.
Alright, well that's...
Amy!
No idea if this is gonna...
Do that.
I was going to say, if we spray enough aerosol on it, you'll be so
this-
high you won't care about the staples. Oh, give it a bit of air before you breathe. Oh my goodness.
All right, thanks, Amy.
My pleasure.
Now it all comes together.
We are ready.
So it's the next day. We have some reshoots to do. Putting me in Lord of the Rings, which is extra awesome.
Gandalf Bob the White.
You shall not pass! You shall not pass!
All right, what's next?
With the power legend.
I think we got it. That's a wrap. Whew. And that's the story of how we put this to good use with a combination of other things. I thought we'd take a moment to give you a bit of a tour around our costume and props department as it currently stands as we move into the future. But before we do that, I want to know from you guys, what's next? Like, I know we need cyberpunk or something futuristic, but what are we missing? Give us some ideas, some suggestions, things that might be essential or entirely not essential that we will definitely do.
Lovely selection of masks which greet people as they walk through the door.
Beautiful. I like that you've placed that right here through the glass.
I've had a number of comments on how disturbing that is, and that makes me happy. We've got a selection of different sorts of props. We've got some medieval style props happening here. Different candles, torches, those sorts of things there.
We have multiple Santa costumes. Dave found these at like a thrift shop. They were like a few bucks each. It's just really useful to have a big old book. There's not a lot of pants or leg stuff. These are more video concepts than costumes really, but there's nowhere else really for these to logically go. But these are like the drunk goggles. These are the upside down ones. This is what Amy looks like upside down.
Belts and gloves, neckwear, braces, hairspray and makeup and mustache and all that.
Amy was a little bit self-conscious that we're showing this off when it's a bit messy, but I'm well aware we're just starting to get this organised and it's already miles better than it ever has been, which is super cool. So we'll get another costume rack, we'll get some more stuff. Let us know in the comments what you guys want to see. I should probably take this off. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun to give you a little bit of a tour. I thought the prompt of seeing a giant brush in my office coming back to work was just better than anything else I could think of as an opening segue. And a huge welcome to Amy, to the team. A bit of love for her in the comments down below. She's already made some awesome props and costumes, but also in general, it's just been an amazing support and hands-on help for the channels and for the studio here. Now, jumping into the question of the day, Stacey Della asked about my time management, which is a great question because that is one of my core focuses heading into 2022 because I don't feel like I do it really well, which might be odd to hear because I get a lot done, but that's because I overwork, and the reality is some of my overworking is due to my not planning accurately or being too optimistic. So I've done more late nights or overworking sessions last year than I think at this stage in my career I should have to. And as you can see, we're expanding. So with more help on board, I should be able to, you know, basically get better at sharing the load. And one of the ways I'm gonna try and do that is my goal is to free up my Monday and Friday. So I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday as my filming days. And then I can start the week, get the ball rolling, plan the shoots and check in with everyone. And then have 3 mostly focused days on content. And then a Friday to sort of have a spillover in case a piece of content is taking longer, but then also just catch up on more admin and work on other projects. And that's where I'm gonna get in trouble. And I can see it coming already because I'm starting off with this as a plan and it sounds like a good plan, right? You know, 2 admin and prep and organization days, 3 filming days, and a whole team to help support whatever is being produced. But my problem is if it's going well, then I go, oh, this is going so well, I've got so much free time. And then I start booking stuff and then I overbook because I'm optimistic and I say yes to too many things. And then I end up overworking and doing all that. So I'm gonna try and be really self-aware this year and be more realistic in my scheduling. But I do have a lot of projects that I'm really excited to get jumping into, including game dev, which we officially started last week. There'll be more on that later, but basically we're producing an in-house game that's gonna take a long time to fully produce and make. We're talking years here, but with a slow acceleration to an awesome vision that we have. Very excited. And that's just one of the things. I I want to do a lot. I want to relaunch Jazza Studios and relaunch a whole new range of digital products that you guys are going to love, and courses. And honestly, I'm a sucker for new projects and starting new things. I would really, really like to bring back my music channel one day. Now is not the time, but definitely one day. And also, frankly, I love this question of the day thing, like talking about organizing things, running a business, building something, optimizing something, the tough stuff, the good stuff. I feel like it almost needs its own place at this point, because frankly, the vlogs are a little bit half the thing that's happening and half this. It kind of works together, but at the same thing, I feel like it could, in theory, benefit from doing something completely new like a podcast, or something more focused on community interaction and question answering, but also really focusing on, like, a lot of people have questions about organization or sponsors, or like how to build your business if you're creative, or what to charge, or all of that, the good and the bad. Love that battle. And I think basically having some sort of a battleground podcast where we can talk about the creative battleground of business and creativity would be really fun for me. But it's also one too many things. So that's my problem. And then on top of all of that stuff I've just mentioned, I can't wait for 2022 to be the year that our channels perform the best they ever have. The ones that we have running at the moment, obviously the Jazza channel is the main focus. The vlog channel, we're back, baby, which is exciting, and finding that flavor and rhythm and bringing more people on board to help out with that. Tabletop Time and Tabletop Time Roleplay. So we have 4 channels outputting an average of 1 to 2 videos a week. That's a really exciting production pipeline. And I just want to make sure that we're really focused on what people want and making the best videos possible. Very excited about that. And a lot of other stuff. So make sure to subscribe to see all that stuff happening, because the crazy thing to me, and one of the reasons I know, like, I get teased a little bit in the comments for saying, oh, the vlog's back. I mean it this time, you guys. The vlog is never gone. The vlog goes through ebbs and flows, because I love sharing this journey. And I also love how much of the journey has been shared so far. And I love that you can go back to the very beginning and see just me in a 1-car garage and my family working on this thing and hoping it works. Look where we are now. Like, it blows my mind, and a lot of you say that in the comments, and I'm blabbing at this point, but the point is, it's exciting. I'm very excited for 2022, and I'm talking about a lot of stuff that is relevant to costumes, even though you clicked on this for our costume and prop department. But let's face it, you click on it for the goofs, and you stay for the epic. So I'll see you when more epic and goofs happen. Bye. Wait, no, sorry. I got the wrong transition. I forgot our branding.